Okay, guys, this is gonna be fun. Extended Readings 3. Oops, all small kanas. In the main video, I said these kanas are only what I can find examples for, but where? First up is obviously the Wikipedia, which gave us these small kanas. Note small v, ve, vo, aren't displayed because Chrome's font doesn't support them. Then we have a survey by the Japanese national body for Unicode. The goal was to decide which small characters to encode. A lot of characters were found for only a very brief survey. As a result, they recommended to encode some kind of modifier to shrink any given kana instead of adding each small kanas individually. To make kanas look small in this video, by the way, I just changed the font size in case you're wondering. Link to this document in the description if you want to have a look for yourself. It's in English. Another source I found while Googling is a wiki specialized in characters. It's in Japanese. And they have a section for kanas denoting sounds. If you want to check it out, again, links in the descriptions. All the characters here comes with at least one use case, like a book, except for the small hiragana su. Kind of beg the question though, if only one book ever used it, should it even count as like a character? And from the same wiki, it also mentions something called Superscript Small Kanas, which, well, it's just written on the upper side instead of the lower side regularly. Examples here are from a Sanskrit textbook. Their usage is pretty much the same as other small kanas we've seen though. Maybe they are trying to just distinguish it with other small kanas, since when you're using a kana for its consonant only, it's indeed kind of different since only part of the small kana gets pronounced. Normally it's the whole kana, right? I don't know. I've talked about this a bit, but only part of the small kanas I mentioned in this video are in Unicode. Basically, they are just the small kanas for regular Japanese and the Ainu kanas. Also some uses still to this day. By the way, this is why my browser didn't show the small v, ve, vo, for the Wikipedia page. You can see they are all from the same extension. One thing worth noting is that the small pu is not its own character, but a combination between the small fu and the circle, making it the only small kana with diacritic, and the nightmare of many programmers because the position of the diacritic mark is understandably different from every other full-size kana, thus breaking their code. Seeing the national body of Japan in Unicode wants to use a modifier to encode small kanas, maybe at the time you're watching this video, years later, that had already happened. So do tell me in the comments if that's the case. Anyways, that's the end of this extended reading. Bye.